3D. So nice to be out camping with you again.
I know, brother, but it's cold out here.
I know, but you know what warms my heart is people can send in their tweets, the hashtag hoopscamp at NBATV.com, and we'll answer questions from the fans.
All right, I love the people. Let's talk to the fans.
Let's talk to the fans.
All right.
You know where it's getting warm?
Where?
In the Pacific Northwest.
Where, Portland?
Yeah, the Portland Trailblazers.
It rains in Portland.
Well, let's talk about them. What's making Portland so good right now?
Well, I think the first thing that comes to mind is LaMarcus Aldridge, playing lights-out basketball. But maybe we should give Terry Stotts a lot of credit, too, for just having these guys playing this unselfish basketball. The chemistry's there. And just when you watch them play, you see them playing a fun brand of basketball.
Do you like the way that Damian Lillard has approached his sophomore season for Terry Stotts and this team?
No question about it. He's coming out showing his leadership in his young career, getting guys involved. And I'm impressed that late in shot clocks, late in the quarter, he knows he can take his man off the dribble or give the ball to LaMarcus Aldridge, and he goes to work.
Well, you keep bringing up that name, LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yes, I do.
So we had somebody tweet in and ask us about LaMarcus Aldridge, and specifically who the best power forward is in the Western Conference. So let's start with LMA.
LMA, the best. I don't know if he's the best quite yet, but I will say this. He's playing on the MVP level this year, showing his leadership, and taking that onus on every night, trying to be the best player on the floor. I'm very impressed with that, having a lights out year.
All right, Pity 7 also wanted to know about Blake Griffin, if he's in that argument for the Clippers. What have you seen out of Blake?
I think Blake's in the conversation, but I'm a little down, not enough double-doubles this year. I know the free throws have gotten better and the outside shots have gotten a little better, but I just don't see that guy every night proving, like I said earlier with LaMarcus, that he's the best player on the floor. Yeah,
I still think it's interesting with the Clips because not having all their pieces healthy, the Redick injury throwing them off a little bit, Matt Barnes being out, wants to get that eye back and healthy, making sure that he can get the job done. We'll see what happens there.
Right, that's what I'm interesting.
Now, there's another guy in the Western Conference. He plays for the Timberwolves. What about Kevin Love? You like Kevin Love?
Oh, I got a lot of love in my heart. This man right here has come back with another year of just dominant basketball, shooting the three, posting up, rebounding. His assists are up, turnovers are down. Just got to keep him healthy. That's the biggest thing with Kevin Love. Can you keep him healthy for the rest of the year?
Yeah, well, when Kevin Love is not on the floor, it feels like the Timberwolves are not on the floor, 3D. I mean, they really fall off when he's not part of the lineup.
Hands down, when you talk about MVP, or most valuable player on somebody's team, definitely Kevin Love is for the Timberwolves.
Well, let's talk about a former MVP in Kobe Bryant.
Right.
Playing point guard for the Lakers, Nash's injury, Steve Blake's injury. Is that going to work for the Lakers?
I don't think so. I personally don't like it. I like Kobe being the assassin. I appreciate Kobe with his leadership, being a facilitator early back, passing the basketball, showing he can play the point guard position. But let's face it, 16, 17, 18, 19, in his 20th year, he needs to be at the two-guard position being the assassin.
Well, speaking of late in your career, 3D, it's getting late for camping. But I want to let you know, people keep tweeting in and asking us about the tent and about why do you guys have the tent? Well, we have somebody in the tent.
Who's in the tent this week?
We got a special guest.
We do?
Hey, guys.
Oh,
Matt.
Granger, man.
What's going on?
Just camping?
Camping? It's cold out here.
That's toasty in there.
Yeah.
I'm going to check out the tent barista. He's fantastic with an espresso machine.
Oh.
You got that in there?
Yeah, absolutely.